nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Hello, everyone.
I'm a
How are you today? I hope you're well. I hope you've all had good days. I hope you've all had good nights. I hope you've had plenty of sleep. I hope you've had plenty of rest. I just hope all in all today's gone well for you guys. How do you do? Hello, Noah. How's it going, my friend? Let's see who else we got here. We've got DD Delightful and Carlos. Welcome and fulfill your destiny. Cactus! Oh my god, you do exist! Oh my god, they do exist. Sorry, I could think of that M&M's commercial from years and years ago.
I can't tell you
What is up, Sir Devos?
to see me.
Hello. How are you?
The cage of love.
But yes,
There's
are you
nothing
well?
inside.
You had naps. You're munching on some shrimp linguine? I miss the days I could have shrimp. Shrimp was so good.
Is there a way
Mm.
for me to break?
Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. And sit and chill with us for a bit.
Muffin button.
So how was everyone's day today? Did you do anything cool? Did anything fun happen? Did anybody else eat any fancy shrimpy foods? Because I do love me some shrimpy foods. I'm just not allowed to eat them anymore. Was that 134 hours? Yes, we have 134 hours in this game. All of which are on stream. We are so far deep in this game, and yet we are not where we need to be yet. Hello, Mad Max. How are you, my friend? I'm very hype and excited, though, to get where we're going in it. We've apparently unlocked the waifus. Everyone is excited for the waifu wars to begin. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. What's up, man? What's going on, Mad Max? Yes, for all of you who've been here for like all of these, like yes, y'all have been here for 134 hours worth of content. I hope you've enjoyed it. You just hit 1K, well that's exciting. I was tooth to the stream. My phone, tablet I'm using are on the same wavelength, like they're going at the same time. Well, that's good. That doesn't happen often.
Right
Bond won't deepen just yet. We'll climb for now.
Next time, then.
I missed some because I had different streams I'm playing. Ah, I got you. But that's just for this game, 134 hours. Like, I thought Danganronpa was long. I thought some of the other games we tackled were long. But no, none of them been as long as this one so far. We're a workout. Wait, no, we're doing Same newscast we always hear. Gotta play a game. Hashtag echo. Are y'all hearing an echo?
Okay.
Oh, it's because you got it on both things. I was like, I shouldn't be echoing. Let's start up Fornius? Like, wait, what? This game's about space battles, huh? And I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. Whoa, you're blasting away the enemy ships one by one. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there aren't any enemies on the screen now. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. Guess it's like Gradius. I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire on it. Try to press the X button a designated number of times within the specified time limit. Wait. There we go.
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up.
Hey!
Just gotta spam the buttons. By jumping into the enemy barrage, increase your guts. Guts increased by playing video games that no one else is watching but a cat. Yo, what's up, Scrappy? How are you, my friend? It's gonna be kind of a chill day today. I've had kind of a rough day today. It's been very chaotic, very nuts kind of a day. So it's gonna be kind of chill. But let's see.
All right.
I do have a question for everybody. Because I'm sitting here playing games with my cat. And this is actually pretty normal for me, but I've had friends come in and like watch me sit with my cat literally sitting right next to me while I'm playing games, just like this. So, I got a question. What's a weird thing your pet does with you? What bizarre mannerisms does your pet have when you chill with them? Oh, this looks really bad. What?
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be.
What?
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh,
Talk to me, cat buddy.
my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
You got sunburned?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
That's a way to put it. A pet fish died to a bug spray? How did it die to a... Like, I'm sorry for your loss, but how did... How even? How does that happen? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything.
I don't know either. Strange. Pets...
But hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
I mean, you already kind of are a weird thing.
I'd be bothered by it.
Well, that's rude.
If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
Awesome. Congrats. Always feels awesome to finally get something done and made.
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either.
I mean, you get fed all the time. You can poop where you want because you got your own litter box, but if you're anything like my cats who don't poop where they're supposed to, and yet you don't die, you can turn to a car, I think you got it pretty good. Switch Little Hate will be as sad as Wasabi Oreos. Nothing is as sad as Wasabi Oreos. Honestly, I've been looking into the Switch Lite. I've got a friend who's been looking into some stuff on it for me. And honestly, I think it'd be kind of a fun thing to have. But it'd be, for me, being a streamer, it'd be purely nothing more than a backup console. Something I could take with me so I didn't have to worry about damaging my Switch that I stream with. Zombie mad about his cat's pooping. I'm mad because my cats are little pricks that try to poop in the kitchen instead of in their litter box. So it's an ongoing cleaning battle.
Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
With what money? Why in the kitchen? I have no idea.
But rather than becoming some weird thing,
No matter what I
staying
try,
as a
that's where they
cat
go.
Isn't so bad either.
You be the best cat you can be, Morgana.
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I hadn't planned on it. I feel my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. I mean, come on, who else could say they have a cat they can talk to? Can you put them in cages? Well, I don't put the cats in cages. Chance to secure status elements inflicted upon party members. Oh, yes.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
No, I don't put cats in cages. We have our dog
It'll be
crate
fine,
trained, but even
right?
we don't put him in his crate all that often. It's usually only when we're going to be out of the house for more than a few hours. Or if I'm going to be streaming for a ton of hours and Zombie's not at home. But we try not to crate him unless we have to. And we don't crate the cats at all. You don't crate cats. It's just weird. Just made over 150 fries for tomorrow. That sounds delicious. Hey, Cappuccino-kun. You live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater. Do you know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. Let's shut baby down. Land speculators. I know they're scary. I know they're scary, but try to have some courage. That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Joichi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change of mementos because of all the MedShed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. It is the ass-kicking time. I did a thing again where I paused the stream to go get a snack, and I forgot it's a stream, and can't pause zombies. They just keep coming. Yep, you can't pause this. We just keep going.
Hey!
Sorry for waking you in the middle of the night. I had a really strange dream. It's probably just exhaustion.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? I want to see that movie! Wait. Ah! Yeah! I want to see your face. There's actually something I think I should tell you, but I can't make up my mind. Sorry, never mind, forget what I said. But my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon, but... What's up with Takemi? You want to stop by the clinic? Yes! Oh, okay. This is what I've been working for!
Don't pass out, okay?
Come on. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Kimmy is depressed. My overflowing charm melted to Kimmy's stubborn heart. That's one way to put it. It's the time for the moment you've been waiting for. We're going to woo ourselves a doctor. I need to talk to you. Since this might be the last time. I feel like I'm going to become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Matador. But my bond with Takemi will grow stronger sooner. What are you going to do? We're going to do the thing.
Please head to the exam room.
You mean last
Hey.
time. I'm thinking of resigning. Nope. Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease. I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital and I was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all. And the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. I am your ally.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. You might just be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. There are plenty of other small-town doctors. This is where it ends, although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home.
Thanks.
Thanks again for all your help, and good luck with those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takemi? Tell me about him.
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. It's for my research. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Hello, Ultimate Weapon Oblivion! Welcome, how are you? Come, sit, chill, grab yourself some coffee, grab yourself a muffin. We're trying to woo ourselves a doc.
Muffin button?
Is that all? I need to do something about the target for Takemi. Yes!
Take care.
Okay, now we need to hold a meeting. Which we can't do yet, but we will soon.
On to our next story.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. Welcome back. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and judgment thieves for our new age.
Hey,
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us. Excitement.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore are the Phantom Thieves. Who are they? Whether they're good or bad. Starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? Yup, I wonder why though. Does Morgana know anything? I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about Mementos. The Phantom Thieves don't murder, so why are they complaining about it? Well, the news wasn't complaining about it. I see, then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clearer if we continue as Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. They are doing good. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. That's rude. Stop dissing on my cat buddy. Try to solve crossword puzzle.
Make sure you close up.
I heard something about delicious pancakes. The pancake boy indeed. How are you, Shiro? Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button?
A bread-filled muffin. And grab yourself some coffee, my friend. Says the Page Coffee and Cafe section. Wait, do I get to do this puzzle again? Diluted espresso. Huh. Not hot. Iced. Agreeable odor. Should be aroma. This one talked about coffee. Milk coffee. I know this answer. know my answer's wrong. Love beneath the mask. Am I correct? I can't remember. Diluted espresso. I sadly don't know this one. I'm gonna give up on the puzzle. We'll come back to a puzzle later. I don't want to spend all this time in the beginning just on a puzzle.
Never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
You love Beneath the Mask?
We can't leave this be.
What's gotten into you, my cat-like friend?
Well, this is truly our time to shine.
Is it now?
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
I was on the right path? Oh, see, I thought it was latte, but I couldn't remember if it was spelled 1 T or 2's. Seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Yeah, I thought it would be a latte, but I was like, well, I couldn't remember if it had 1 T or 2, and I had no idea what the long word was. Kind of seems awfully excited. We're gonna flex him like a beast. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Man, that's the one thing you never want to hear is we need to talk. From anybody. Come downstairs. What could it be? Wow. I don't know.
Hey,
Get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us. You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. I'll let Kid Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something. As especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Sushi? Take me with you. I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember? Man, that thing never stumps me out when it doesn't. He is demanding sushi.
Hey, wait!
Tell him to bring me along. Wait, does he want to come with us or something? Are you understanding, my cat? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
Nice!
He knows me so well! Let's see, I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe. And I go, and... Oh, I'm gonna be able to remember... Are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes. Chill, cat. I wish I could eat sushi, but most of the time I have crustacean allergies, so most of the time I can't eat it. Jesus Christ.
how is it? Good?
She acts like she's never eaten in her life.
Delicious!
Just take the salmon and I'm good.
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food.
So how many people in the chat right now actually like sushi? I know it's a pretty decent divide in people most of the time, so I'm gonna kind of get a feel for it. How many of you guys like sushi?
What did I tell you?
If you do,
Drink some tea.
what is your favorite thing to eat with sushi? Don't die, Futaba.
Restroom!
Restroom?
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
She ate too much too fast.
What a busy girl.
You've never tried sushi? You're not a seafood person at all? Cactus? I feel you. I used to enjoy certain types of things. Like, I still love fried calamari, which is really ironic considering how much Splatoon I play. My squid brethren must hate me. I'm sorry, but I really like fried calamari. It's delicious.
Back in the day, she, her mother, and I
I
used
think
to
I
go
might
eat
take
out
some
all-
salmon, cooks it after I slice it, and then put it on chilled rice and call it sushi. I mean, if you cook it, it's not sushi anymore.
This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die.
And we're glad you didn't.
Well, time to resume.
Oh, God.
Hmm, you're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
And what are you resuming?
Which is it? I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please. Coming
Don't
right
forget
up.
sushi for the gato. I don't care. I'm not gonna make actual
When I
sushi.
got
I don't
into
have
middle
that
school,
skill. Don't
My
feel
mom
bad.
and
Neither do
Sojiro
I.
took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Swanky.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too.
Aw.
I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown.
We're gonna beat him in the
So, You
face,
better help me out.
and then we're gonna make him eat muffins.
Muffin button?
120,000 yen? You're joking. right?
Whoa. Oh.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Poor Morgana. He's gonna be so sad. Yeah, that's like insane. Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago? Oh, poor Morgana. The sushi was so delicious we even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money. So that's why. I would pay that much if I was rich. I don't think I would ever pay that much for any kind of food. There's no food you could, like, what is, like, the most, first off, here's a question for everyone. What is the most expensive food you have ever eaten? Like, ever? If I start leveling up this individual, it's not going to be your waifu anymore. Beware. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop. Ooh, washing down more sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I want to go to Akibara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. So do you think you can help? Sure. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting. She's all grown up. Rick went to Akibara. I heard, and I'm still jealous of him. The most I spent on Taco Bell. The most you spent is at Taco Bell? Sounds stylish. Ramen? Oh god, this girl. Well, let me think about it. Like, in Japan, like, ramen's a big deal. Like, it can be quite stylish. Don't you watch the animus? Bread. I spent all my money on bread. Filet mignon with lobster. Now that's a pricey meal. The most I've ever spent on a meal. Huh. Most I ever spent on a meal was after a convention. This is back when I used to work at conventions instead of just attending them as a member. And I went to a con, and I was a vendor back in the day, selling toys, figures, plushies, clothes, stuff like that. And on our way out, we decided we wanted to celebrate because it was the most money we'd ever made at a con. Like, I think we made, I think our booth in total made around 17,000, which was a pretty good payday for me because like 17. Well, I didn't get 17,000, mind you. That's what the booth made. That's what our group as a whole made. But that meant that I got a pretty decent paycheck. It paid my rent for 2 months from that. So we all decided to go out and celebrate, and we went to this this Asian seafood restaurant out in was it in Florida? It was in Florida. And I got the biggest steak I have ever seen. Ever. I mean, this thing was like huge. It was like, and it was like delicious. And they like, I like my steak like rare. Like I like it like damn near mooing at me. And they cooked it to perfection. They brought it out to me, and they brought it out with a side of I think flounder. And I destroyed that plate. It is like the God steak. I'll find out what that place is and I'll like post it later and let everyone see where it's at. Because that was like their specialty, was like the God steak. And I was just like, ugh. I will take whoever I darn well please, Carlos. But yeah, no, absolutely just, But I left that place spending like $120 just for my food. That's the most I have ever spent on food in my life. Because it was food and we all drank and this, that, and the other. Because like the hotel room was right down the way. And that's probably the most I've ever spent on food. I've only spent anywhere near that much once. Like I've only spent like... Everything else, like the most expensive I've spent, like I spent like a couple times I spent like $80. And that was for both Zombie and I to eat at a restaurant together, not just for myself. And that's still pretty expensive for us. That's really expensive for us. It only happens like once every like 6 or so months because that's the only time we can afford something like that. But man, that steak. I ate like a king that day. Oh, I was also very, very thick. Very thick. I saw thick tablet. Sick the next day. My stomach was pretty thick after that. You could have rolled me out of that place. But no, I was very, very sick after that because I ate so much that it was like putting a rock in my stomach. Hashtag worth it anyway. Because I ate that entire thing. We better get over there. I can't remember what it said. But the steak. Oh, if I had the money and the ability to just throw that kind of money around, I would do it again in a heartbeat. For one, I'm not in Florida, and we haven't, usually when we go, we're there on business or for a con, and we don't go as vendors anymore, so, like, we don't make that kind of money anymore. It's too competitive a market, and it's not something that we can actually just actively compete in.
All right.
But we occasionally wind up going back there for events and shows, and we just can't get to a restaurant like that. But there's a noodle shop there that's really cheap, but has some of the best food ever.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here?
I've always wanted to visit here.
Try checking around.
I want to visit Akihabara so bad.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come
Oh,
from?
she's sad.
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
This is a good question. I want to see what happens. But at the same time, we really should probably help her. But I want to see what she does. We're gonna help her.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for
No.
Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Zombie?
Do you know this girl? not lying, are you? Very well.
I mean, it's close enough. Help be good friends. We help. We do the thing.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
Let's ignore her. Wow, you came all the way down here because she asked, and that's an option. Brutal. It is brutal.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Kinda want to see how she would act if we just watched her. I was very curious. I wanted to know what would happen.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Aww. Are you her, Mora? I like that answer because that would be a me answer, especially to zombie. That would be a me answer.
Maybe.
Eh.
Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
Eh.
Please, be my key item.
That's one hell of a pickup line.
I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
That smooth without even trying. Sounds good to me.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
Should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Up, here we go. I mean, tell me that pickup line wouldn't work on you. Like that works. That would work on me in a heartbeat.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker.
Hey baby, you want to have me in your inventory? Be unable to get rid of me and likely never actually use me? Oh my god. That's the we gotta save that. I gotta save that for later. I gotta remember that. I want to tell that to Zombie. And she's just gonna die. Because that's like the best thing I've gotten to hear all day. We actually saved that. That's the best thing I've heard today. It would work. It's like such a cute but weird way to say it. Like, I know, right? That's why it would work.
Who was doing this?
I've used weird lines like that towards Zombie just to make her laugh or smile. That's the best. Can you be my key item? That's beautiful.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the
I have
of rebellion
marshmallow
that
creamer
plagued
in
my
my
chains of
coffee, and it's the
captivity.
best thing.
With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing. that
She's
shall
the
lead to
hermit.
freedom
I
and
should
new
not
life.
have been at all surprised. Moral support. Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle.
Alright.
Awesome. Fusing personas to the human Arcana will now do the thing. It's not coffee waffles, it's coffee marshmallows.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's go.
That's the best, though.
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
That's Zombie.
Yeah, but I have my key item now.
She's met.
Come on.
This is the best thing. I'm sorry. I love this character. I love this character way too much. Like, I didn't think I was going to really like Futaba. But now I see why everyone and their grandmother likes Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Welcome home. Where were you two? Akibara.
Huh?
What? That's incredible, Futaba. Yes. I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday. Yeah. Well, that's enough of that. Honestly, Futaba's probably one of my own favorites. She's precious. That's what I want to know is what game she got. Hello, the Phoenix. How are you? Well, that's enough of that. But you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed.
I'm going home.
Hey, we're gonna head back. Sojiro and Futaba walked home. Put toothpaste in an empty soap bag as a prank. That sounds awful. I just fell for... You fell for your own prank? Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Also, Phoenix, have yourself a
Muffin button?
almost said a waffle. A muffin and some coffee. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. It proves it works. See, how about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of that, this case has shed light on something important. Can't get Duck Hunt and Ken to 9.9 intensity because of Luigi and Ken's classic mode and the boss. Oof. Ken is hard to like. Ken is one of those characters that I wanted and I love to death, but it's very hard for me to play. What is up, Brandon? How are you? Welcome. Come, sit, chill, have some coffee, grab a muffin. How do you do, my friend?
Muffin button?
You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. I recently got my first 9.9, trying to get all the challenges done finally. Did it with Robin. Awesome. And you've done it with Pokemon Trainer. I got it with... I've got it with Inkling and Rob so far. The only characters I've really tried it with. Well, them and Little Mac, but Little Mac I get close and then get knocked down at the very end. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them. We can't leave them be. Let's talk in more detail about this tomorrow at school. Wait, what the hell? School starts tomorrow? You've got to be joking. Why would she joke about something like that? I thought we had another week. I didn't do any of my homework. I guess it's fine. It's not like it'll kill me or anything. I hope you understand what will happen if you don't do it. So I gotta pull an all-nighter tonight? Give me a break. Looks like Ryuji's gonna end up getting punished for sure. Zombie, if you get Joker on Smash, go to the DLC Spirit Board. It's spoiled, so don't. Duly noted. I've got Joker in Smash, but I haven't done the Spirit Board for him yet. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. Poor Morgana. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity. So I've decided to add a new function to the website. A new function? Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ah! I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Yep, it's gonna make me sleep. You hate being stuck at work. What is up, Gurgit? Other than being stuck at work, how are you, my friend? I got most of the roster up. Finished Persona 5, aka P5 first, then check the board. Duly noted. Do what now? Stuck at work till almost 3:30 tonight? Jesus. I am going to warn this stream won't be as long as some of the other ones because I've also got to work tomorrow. But we're going to go for as long as we can. But jeez, that's a long time. Sushi. I feel like I might dream about it tonight. Sleep. We're such a tall dude with such a tiny blanket. I feel sorry for him at times. And why does YouTube keep deleting your comment? Still feel bad for Morgana. You're not the only one. As for Doug comment, my only challenge is the giant King K rule. Ah.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally.
Indeed I have.
This is the owner of quite a different type of power.
Oh.
It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
Or will it? So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal.
Am I?
This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress.
Will it?
Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
You can blind playthrough World of Light for Smash? I was doing one. I got to the very end of it, and then we didn't complete it for some reason. I can't remember what it was. Because we got all the way to the end, and something stopped me from going back and finishing it. I think it was because it was taking up too much time, and we had a lot of stuff on our list at the time, which we're now kind of in the same circumstance for Persona, but I really want to continue the story. Did you get to the Dark World? Yes, I did. As I said, we were getting close to the end. Ultra stock increase your Persona stock up to 12 slots.
All right.
Until we meet again.
You sang this in class once? Interesting.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
You just finished the Triforce part? Ah. What happened? I was gone. We got drug into the Velvet Room.
Morning.
Ooh, the uniform.
Yep. Does it look weird?
You look great, surprisingly.
Rude. Surprisingly.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
Really?
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission.
And on to breaking news.
Don't you mean dragged? Wait, what? Someone started telling me to finish World of Light, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Justine is so calm with the Caroline is shut, while the Caroline is like shutting at me. Yeah, I've noticed that. Hey, stranger, I sneak in and watch you play this because this game is just so awesome. Hope to see you at Hammer. I also send my love and condolences to you and Zombie. Thank you, Melee. I hope that you and the lovely soul are doing well. We hope to see you at Hammer as well. I don't know if we'll be there, but we're going to try our best. You're out for the time being. Go have yourself a wonderful night. Grab yourself some coffee on the way out and re-energize while you stay stuck at work. Be sure to tell Soul I said howdy. And I hope you two are well.
In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that
You're
have
gonna
been a
miss
hot
summer?
topic among the general public,
See, I prefer the fall for all sorts of reasons.
the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official
I
residence
can't wait
to
till
address the public.
October. In October, like, the entire wall is going to be decorated with Halloweeny stuff and lights. How do you weave? Hello, Soul. I'm going to decorate with Halloweeny lights and pumpkins. And I'm going to put, like, costumes on my collectibles because I do that because I'm a nerd. And we are going to play so many horror games throughout the course of October because that's what I do. Be warned to beware because that is coming. That is a thing. It's a full legit thing. Like, just letting you know. Will you play Until Dawn? I might. It is one that we've played, and I am excited that there's a sequel to it coming out.
Called the Phantom Thieves.
One game I want to play is The Last of Us, because I haven't gotten to stream it yet. So I want to check out The Last of Us. Like, I've played it before, but I want to show that story to everyone here. So The Last of Us is on the list. Dead Space 2 is on the list. Yes, I did get the best ending when I played through it. Dead Space 2 is on the list. We're going to revisit Alien Isolation. Oh, that's right. I got to hit the member button. I remember the member button. Boom. You and your lovely member emojis.
We are currently confirming facts with the police.
But yeah,
and
we're
wish
gonna be,
deal with it in an appropriate.
We're going to be jumping through a lot of horror games. A lot of indie horror games as well.
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
But definitely make sure you get in your suggestions to us for Halloween.
We're allies of justice.
Because
after all.
horror is what I'm known is what I was originally known for, and it's my favorite thing to play.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Indeed, indeed, we're infamous.
Even though you have ambitions,
Dead by
you
Daylight, is
remain
it on
cool,
Switch?
huh?
It's coming out to
Good that you
Switch in
stole that
September.
from me. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it
Spoops,
ourselves.
tons of spoops.
For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
Hello, Pegasus. What's the premise of the game? Dead by Daylight? Dead by Daylight is essentially a multiplayer game with 5 players at any given point in time. You have 4 survivors versus 1 killer. The killer's objective is to hunt down the 4 survivors and give them up to the Great Entity. The survivor's whole objective is to activate enough generators to force a door to open so they can escape. Hello, Stevie J. Welcome, my friend. While you lurk, enjoy yourself some coffee, and I'm moving.
Muffin button.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days. Honestly, no. Because you have, for one, survivors get to see the world in third person, which means they get to see the world, the entire world around them. Killers only get to see in first person, so they get kind of tunnel visioned. As long as the other survivors are paying attention, or if you are teamed with people that you know, it's not that difficult to play as a survivor. But if you're all scatterbrained and you're not thinking smart, then it's going to be a very hard game for you. But the same thing goes for a killer. A killer has to be active all the time and thinking and moving and making sure they're utilizing their powers to the greatest abilities that they have, because if not, you gotta remember, it's a 4v1 match. They can outsmart a killer very easily if they're not completely on point. So it's got perks, it's got its plus and minuses. It just kind of depends. Just camp the generator. Doesn't work that way. Even though you can see the generators at all time, every character has powers and abilities that keep them protected. Well, not only is camping toxic, but if you're playing like with Survive with Friends, which is surviving with your buds, you can easily get around it. The scripts still scare me when you play Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, what? Welcome back to Dead by Daylight device stream featuring Persona 5. Yes, it is a cactus! They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. So, how do you kill? You kill depending on... It depends on who you're playing as. Like, I play as a trapper, so my objective is to trap people with bear traps, and then to smack them with a knife. And that's pretty much it. If you want to learn how to play it, look at people like Noob3 for seeing how survivors are played. Look at people like Bricky, because Bricky explains how killers are worked. Even though his stuff's a little outdated, because like they've done so many patches and fixes, his videos on the killer files, which explain what the killers are, what their backgrounds are, what their abilities are, and the best person to run with them, is still pretty accurate with the exception of a few abilities. He gives a lot of good information on it. Thought it was just an ordinary website. Lately they've added a polling feature to ask you who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes. Huh. Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Bit busy working 2 jobs for the week, and it's making me exhausted and a bit ill. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself, Cactus. I can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great.
Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking Medjed back and all the other stuff. It was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the Phantom site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart. Neat. What are the hooks for? You hook the survivors onto the hook to be sacrificed to the great entity.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Yes, indeed it is. You are very right, Alan. What on earth? Totally. The great entity is the spider-like thing that comes out of the sky and takes the survivors. We'll talk more about this on our next Dead by Daylight day, though. It's not Dead by Daylight today.
Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
Did we now? I was wondering where you went.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right. You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii too.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down.
That could be
concludes homeroom.
interesting.
School trip, huh?
Because survivors in the great entity
I guess we
kills
won't
the
be able
killer.
to act as phantom.
No, we'll talk, and we'll talk more about it on Dead by Daylight Day. I was thinking about doing Dead by Daylight for Saturday anyway, because I hadn't played it in a while and I wanted to get back into it because there's a new killer and a new survivor out. So we'll talk more about it probably this weekend.
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah. That's amazing. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
Summer fun and heat. Let's cool off with Morgana Snowcat. Oh my god, Pegasus! Thank you so much! I swear, watch, the time I'm going to remember to change that is going to be right before the freaking horror stream. And that's when we're going to finally freaking remember to do it. Is right before that stream, and it's not going to go back to normal. Just got to tickle my bingo card. We need to do something for the bingo cards. The bingo cards were so exciting. We need to do something about that. The Snowcat is back. But, like, we might not even go into the metaverse today. Like, you don't need to donate the $5 until we go into the metaverse. Like, I don't even know if we're going to be actually having a Snowcat yet. All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. What bingo card? They made bingo cards yesterday. Like, a lot of people made bingo cards yesterday. Like, wait. I actually have the latest one still saved up. Bip! Zombie Bingo. Zombies Go Bingo. Made by Otteron Gaming. And a bunch of other people made them too. We had one by Otteron. We had one by Fruit Man. We had one by Joel. And we had one by Uncle Knuckles Chuckle Hut. So we had a bunch of them made yesterday. And they were all very cool. But it's essentially like weird stuff that happens on stream. Yep, we're doing that. Like, this was the one made by Fruit Man. This was the one made by Joel. This was one made by Knuckles. And this was the one made by Otteron Gaming. So lots of different ones. Bip. 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 Come on, hide out. There we go. Back to normal. But yeah, pretty freaking cool. So we might have to do something with it. Also, guys, do not forget, if you are interested in that contest for the for being able to put your artwork onto the Zombie Cafe guest book, as well as win that $25 gift card for your choice of PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or Steam networks. The deadline is on the 21st. Get your submissions in quick. And you're using Dr. Mario. Neat. I like Dr. Mario a lot. Like, I just like Dr. Mario. I don't know why. I used to love that game as a kid. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Does the artwork have to be digital drawing? Though be it, I do honestly prefer digital because we can do a little bit more with it. I do not require it to be digital. It can also be just a standard drawing because we can still work with that. So just post what you can. You'll be surprised. Cappuccino-kun, please come to the student guidance office. I repeat, Cappuccino-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey!
I sound like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. Me too. It's not working on my end. Apologies.
Sorry.
Can someone type into Blades just to do a full refresh? Because, like, it's working here. Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told him that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job, too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I want to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have a guest. The Dekases are here.
What?
Here? At school? This is about to get really bad. How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again. We're talking here. How rude. You're the one that comes and visits someone at their job. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack proper education. Ooh.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know.
It's what I decided for Dekase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him. So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that's the best apology I can make to Dekase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Ha, a teacher working in the sex industry? You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taki's matter unsettled.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up. And don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. Can't give up. I know. But what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Will they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. So I can do the thing. I can't do this anymore. Who are the Dekases? Toshio-san and Hiromi-san. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Class is about to start. I need to go. Do something about the targets for Kawakami. A teacher made to suffer. But, psst. You think the Phantom Thieves could help someone like me? Ren, nervously sweating. You never know. Did you see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote? Isn't that kind of pointless? You never know, they might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart. Ha 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 ha. Welcome!
There you guys are.
Why are you sitting here?
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What are we doing here?
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
Why aren't we meeting at LeBlanc?
That's important too, but what about
Welcome,
that
Blades!
cognitive world?
Now that you're here, you can finally have your coffee. And you can eat your muffin too. Welcome, my friend.
Muffin button?
It's almost certain that this person exists.
Do they?
What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us, and not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
Neat.
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Hmm?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
Oof. Gotta go for that. We'll have a wonderful night, MT. Thank you for coming out again, and... Bip!
People are voting around the clock after all.
We shall indeed have a magnificent stream. You have a wonderful night, pleasant nightmares. Grab yourself a muffin and a cup of decaf. Take care, my friend.
Muffin button?
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once.
So that's kind of what I'm wondering. It's like, why are you just sitting on the ground in a walkway? Don't boot my nose.
Money like that for?
I'm not thinking about it.
Acting all stoic like that ain't cool, you know.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
Everyone's talking about us now. The secret, stealthy group, the Phantom Thieves. Who we are. You know, the thing that we do in secret. They say in public. Yeah, figured out that my roommates decided to mess with my tablet as a prank, so I have changed their ketchup into ghost pepper sauce. That sounds awful. That's so bad. Ugh.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that
You
guy.
punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real.
I don't know why they talk in public area about being the Phantom Thieves. I don't either. It just... Ooh. But it is a good prank. It's a hella good prank, but it's one that can put someone in the hospital.
Should we reveal our identities
More
then?
the story, don't touch
Oh,
my
bet
things. I
chicks
mean,
are
I
gonna
agree
be
with that. I've
all
done horrible
over
things to
us.
people doing that. One of the funniest tricks to do is when you have nothing but guy roommates, what you do is you take a thing of clear gelatin. Okay, take clear gelatin. And at night, while everybody's sleeping, you go and you find the toilet. And you pour clear gelatin in it and you let it sit overnight. It looks like water until they pee on it. And then it becomes a horrible, horrible thing. If you really want to make somebody mad, you take a thing of deodorant, like if they have like just a dry on deodorant stick, you take it, you lop off the top half of it, and you replace it with cream cheese. That gives them quite the wake up call in the morning when they go to put that on their pits. Especially if they don't shave their pits, just ah! I've been yelled at for that one. If you don't have clear gelatin, just freaking use, which can be a pain to get out, so be careful. Make sure it's not a toilet you're going to have to use later. If you don't have clear gelatin, you can also just use saran wrap, but clear gelatin makes it where there's less floor cleanup. Saran wrap's going to make a lot of floor cleanup. Rip Harry Pitts, indeed. What's up, Lackey D? Welcome. Grab yourself a muffin. Grab yourself some coffee. Come sit and chill for a while. Hopefully things are doing okay for you. What on earth? I need to check my coffee maker. It's putting coffee grounds in my coffee. Your ideas are great. I should use them. Well, see, like, I've had the roommate wars happen, and, like, nobody beat me at it because I was very vindictive, and I thought of horrible things. I gotta get going for some sleep before going back to work. Sadly, gotta pull my shifts. Have a wonderful night, Cactus. It was great to see you again. Grab yourself a muffin, grab yourself some decaf, have yourself some pleasant nightmares, and thank you for coming to see us! I got new buttons! There you go.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces?
That sounds like a bad idea.
I guess that might be okay.
What?
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
It sounds like a bad idea.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases?
This seems like a dangerous idea, guys.
If I remember right,
This
wasn't
sounds like a
the
bad
old
idea,
Imagine
guys.
sister investigating it?
No, but I have taken... Okay, here's the rudest one I've done. I have taken hot sauce, put it in a baggie, tied it to a straw. I saw an internet video on how to do this first. This one was not my idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. This is not a zombie original. But I did do something funny because I saw it online and I knew how to do it. I took a baggie and I filled it with a little bit of hot sauce. Nothing like super hot or anything like that. But I filled it up with hot sauce and I tied it off around a straw. And I put the straw with the baggie inside my friend's soda from McDonald's. And he went to drink it. And all he got was hot sauce instead of soda. I am a horrible human being. I do horrible things. It was quite funny for me, but man, were they mad. Also works faster.
I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get
And
angry.
it's easier to disguise. Because like you put hot sauce in a ketchup bottle, and an astute person will notice it by smell and will notice it by look. Even if you mix it with the ketchup, they're going to notice it by look and by smell. But the one inside the drink is incredibly hard to notice by smell because they've already got their straw in their soda. They're not thinking about it. Especially if you put like a little bit of soda in the straw so they can actually still smell the soda. Which most people don't go sniffing their straws. 2, it's already concealed. And it stays concealed. And if you hit them with enough panic when they go to drink the hot sauce, you can convince them to... Their mind will either say, re-drink because, oh my god, panic, and drink from the same glass and drink more hot sauce. Or you can do the same thing to your glass and offer it to them when they panic out of spice... And they drink hot sauce twice. It's not nice. And I don't do it to friends. I reserve it for people that really tick me off. It's all in the execution. Terrible prank, I know, is keeping a bowl of this one brand of sugar-free gummy bears out in the open for people to take. That's depressing. Sugar-free gummy bears is such a depressing taste.
If you can't ask her, want to just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it.
You did it to a friend once. I mean, once. I mean, they did. I don't prank just for the laughs. I prank because either A, I was pranked and I'm better about it than a lot of people I know, or I was pranked, or either I was pranked or they did something really bad. You gotta go you gotta go pretty far to make me mad enough to whip out some of my meaner pranks. One of the simplest ones I ever did, and this is showing that I am truly a bad guy, I warn you. This is a Lego bit. This takes a little bit of analysis, but you wait for your friend, like you wait for your friends to go to bed, and you kind of see where they sleep on the bed, like where they just decide to like just plop themselves down or lay themselves down when they get under covers and crap. Then you leave, and you wait till they leave. When they come back, take it and put it studs up on the bed. Just one Lego brick on the bed. Somewhere they lay. Bonus points if it's a 4x2 instead of a if it's a 4x if it's a 4x2 instead of an 8x2. Because they'll land on that Lego and they will hate you. And then they'll have to find the Lego, which is going to become disshuffled in the bed. And as they toss and turn throughout the night, they're going to constantly land or roll onto said Lego. It is very simplistic. It is very effective. I'm a bad guy. I am the bad guy. I'm sorry.
Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password.
Neat.
You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop, though.
That sounds painful. You gotta really dislike somebody to do that one. But I have had moments like that. I had a roommate that was constantly stealing my food, was constantly being loud in the middle of the night, like, was always causing trouble and was bringing bad people over to the house. They brought unsavory substances into my house, and I got really mad because I was trying to get them to leave. I had asked them to leave peacefully before this was going to become a problem, and so my prank war started off hardcore with them, and the Lego bit was one of the first ones, and they knew it was me once they found it. As I mentioned, can only be described as inflicting constipation and diarrhea at the same time. That's awful. I decided to fill a bucket with Jello since someone put a virus on my computer. They never tried my computer again. Imagine being on Halloween and getting sugar-free gummy bears. I would be depressed. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes. But I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
It's going to end poorly. That just sounds awful, though. Quite egregiously chuffed.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine?
Oh, no!
But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time!
You're in some trouble.
I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please let me...
Oh, you're in trouble.
No!
I don't know what kind of trouble you in, but you in trouble, Humpty Dumpty. You're about to have a big ass fall. Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. Can we choose anyone we want? We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. Oh no, I got two I'm already attacking. Personal vendetta, Skippy. Sounds bad. Sounds good. I wasn't listening. I was distracted by his shining bald head, to be honest. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think about how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this a little too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. To be clear, we're all be in major trouble if I fail, yes? Don't worry, we all know you can handle this. I suppose I'll do it. Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off. Yoink. Let's see. Stats. Social links. We're getting close to everything but kindness. We are not kind people, apparently. I wonder. No, we gotta go into. We are actually gonna go into the metaverse. But we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick little 5-minute break because I did say this stream was gonna be a little bit shorter than our other ones due to having to work tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break a little early. So I can grab snackies, and then we can, then we'll come back, we'll hit the metaverse, and, Pegasus will get her snowcat that she threw down on today. And hello, Final, how are you, my friend? I has member buttons to hit. Yes, okay, so what shall be our question of the day? What should be our question of the day? Alright, here's one that might actually cause some problems, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. Okay, here's the questions for the day. I'm going to regret asking this question. If you could send the Phantom Thieves out to force someone to have a change of heart, who would it be? Answer this question quick while we take our short break. We'll be back soon. Who would you send the Phantom Thieves after to change their heart? That's your question.
something inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me.
And we're back, everyone. Let's see. Yikes, that's a deep question. Let's see who answered the question. Nintendo said they put Luigi in Smash. Oh my god, yes, please. Cancer is just deep. Game Freak, hashtag bring back National Dex. Hashtag boycott Sword and Shield. Now see, I'm not boycotting Sword and Shield because for one, a lot of people forget they've done this once before back in the Game Boy Advance games. Because in Ruby and Sapphire, you couldn't get everybody. They put all the Pokemon in there, technically. But in Ruby and Sapphire, the original one, like, it was almost impossible to get everybody until, like, way, way later. And you still couldn't get everybody in Ruby and Sapphire or Fire Red and Leaf Green. They didn't put everybody in it. It took a long time to get to that point. By the time you got to that point, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum were on the way. Mine would be my family, so they would quit trying to tell me certain memories I have that I know happened aren't real. Not for funny. A landlord who charges us $1,500 in rent a month when he knows we're living off of ramen noodles, ketchup, milk, and bread before we really can't afford much. That's why there's 4 of us. I've lived in those situations. I definitely understand that. I once lived in a house that cost like $1,000 to rent, and there were like 6 of us in the house. It was a big house, so it was understandable, but still, it hurt. Let's see. Funny would be Steam to stop them from doing so many Steam sales. It breaks my wallet. I feel that. Have no answer to the question because I love bread. Thing is, we all used to live in separate apartments on the same floor. They just slowly moved into mine. They doing another one? Yeah, they were. Probably since mine was the largest. So traumatized by losing my shiny Zekrom after less than 10 soft resets. No! Truthfully, the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald Gen, you can get everything without Ruby. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, if you're just using those 3 games, you can't get the entire National Dex because the 3 of them didn't have everybody from Gold and Silver, or from Fire, or from Red and Green. Especially when it was just Ruby and Sapphire. Like when Ruby and Sapphire came out, a lot of people were upset because they had no idea if they could get anybody else.
You got time right now?
Cafe's open for a little while longer. What will you do? I can teach you the ropes. We might as well. Help him out.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojo's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Since you're playing P5, I'm gonna use Joker Smash. You use Joker Smash. Become the best Joker you can be. Beat the Batman. Hopefully we can actually go to the metaverse now, because I got peeps to save.
Good morning.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh yes, thank you for the coffee last time. It's a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. Are you busy? No, not particularly. Pancake Man. Like, every time I see him, all I can think about is Nagito from freaking Danganronpa, which, like, when we voiced Nagito, he almost had kind of a surfer voice to him. It was like, whoa, you just gotta have hope. We can always beat despair if you have hope. And just going on and on with that over and over and over. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Same, honestly. Slime Rancher's on sale, and apparently Slime Rancher has a ton of new slimes, which means we gotta go back and visit Slime Rancher. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school is involved in a cover-up about the gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were mere victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. I just want pancakes, man. But they always gotta have all these weird things. Anything's possible if you have pancakes. Yep, 7 items from my wish list are on sale. Dude, like, when the summer sale started, my entire wish list went on sale, and I was like, ah! No! Because I don't have money to get anything on my wish list. It was quite an interesting thing to see that pop up. I was like, oh god, no. No, don't do this to me, Steam. Ugh. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly. Got an email when summer sale started and 20 items were on sale. For me, it was like 35, which is what my wish list is right now. Those are Shujin students, right? The one I wanted the most that went on sale was Monster Hunter Worlds, which eventually I will get because I want to stream that someday with friends. I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems like the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher, so it's all so hard to believe. When all you had was the entire Elder Scrolls saga. Ah, and Papers, Please. Yes, yes, indeed. I do want that game. I need to put that on my wish list sometime so I can remember to go look at it. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. Missed one game on sale, hoping it goes back on sale. Which game? Skyrim VR. I still want to play VR really bad. I've got the opportunity to get a VR headset for the PS4 relatively cheap. Like we're talking like half the price with all the components and everything. But I have to have the extra funds to do it. And I'm also, before I jump on something like that, even though it's a great deal and I really, really want it, before I were to jump on something like that, I want to have a proper way to read chat while using the PS4 VR before I jump on something like that. But I have looked heavily into it. The only way I could think of is like have a day where like my brother comes over and watches as I try not to die, basically. And we set it up. I don't like the way they're looking at us. Stardew Valley because of the capability to mod it. See, I've got it on Switch. I haven't bought it on anything else yet. Have Zombie read it to you. It has to be on a day where I have her here. I'd actually more want her to play on the VR than myself. Yeah, I learned with my Oculus Rift, it's really easy to read chat while you play. Yeah, there's all sorts of functions that let you do it, but not with the PS4 because of how I'd have it set up.
Did you see that ad in the train?
What ad?
The media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it.
Panic and Fear! How's it going? It's her who?
Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared.
She's obviously listening to us because she stopped pouring water.
It's been a huge deal already.
Also, how's it going, Panic and Fear? Grab yourself a muffin. Grab yourself some coffee. How have you been, my friend?
Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go,
Complete Miss Stardew Valley in my rush. Sad day. Yeah, I've got it on my Switch, and I actually own it on PS4 because it was gifted to me by a friend. So I own a physical copy of it on PS4, and I own a digital copy on Switch. So I haven't bought it on Steam, but it seems like Steam's what everyone tells me I need to have it on. But I like having it portable.
Whoa.
Muffins, when did that happen? A lot of stuff has been added. Like, we have that, we have... Splat. Thank you, command. I don't really remember when Muffins started. It happened sometime around the time that Mark showed up. I went through and just started making a bunch of buttons. Like, so many buttons. We've made so many things.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Some animated, some not. Like, there's so many buttons. We did so much stuff, and I keep adding more because I'm like, oh, this would be fun.
I'm sorry.
Girl with watering can.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I know I like the WoW button. It's had some pretty decent applications.
That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Well, you shouldn't keep talking about it in public, you wiener. Favorite's the dead body one. A lot of people love the dead body one. We got the dead body one.
Teach the whole cover-up thing.
And we also got this one.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too.
How'd the story work if he didn't? Slap him.
Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect
How'd the story
timing.
work though if he didn't? Man, like you could be like Batman and stealthily talk about it somewhere else.
I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Oh no.
Yes, I've been told so.
Then the Joker wouldn't have ended up in the prison for being a phantom thief, right? Oh?
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
Oh!
What? You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I mean, I guess it's not really prison, but it's an interrogation like prison interrogations. I mean, we don't know exactly what got that started in the first place yet. Lunchtime afternoon. You guys see it? Kenshi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That is problematic. Wait, if this is all Joker's word, then how'd he know about that? Blade's asking the real questions here. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing until we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on the edge since that tablet article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice. Yes, we do. What was that about Kawakami Makoto? I left for a cookie. Essentially, she put Makoto in charge of working with the students. Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. We're not doing people watching today. We're doing something else. We got other plans, my dudes. It's time to enter the metaverse. 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 It's so meta. We have stuff to do. Let's meet with the others. And let's do the thing. I must save the two possible waifus.
That's everyone.
The Phantom Thieves are on fire. We're trending on all the hot social media networks. Few requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the mementos targets we have. We'll start this one first.
Listen up.
The intel's on an atrocious land speculator. He's trying to threaten an old couple who managed the theater in Yongen to make them move out. If we don't do something, things will probably get even worse. So he's trying to do this because they declined his offer?
I am in favor.
We cannot allow such a horrible method to succeed.
Very well.
I will go along with this. There's still more. Next is... It's about that doctor in Yongen Jaya. Takemi. She's in a real pinch right now. The old boss of hers, Oyamada, is trying to crush her clinic to save himself. Hmm? This is a doctor in Yongen? Shit. This guy is hiding some serious medical mistakes. It turns out he's quite the criminal.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Alright, we gotta operate on that dude's rotten heart then.
Nice.
Can Futaba be using mementos? I don't know yet. Okay, it looks like we're ready to do this. Already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. There's still more. Next is this intel on the couple related to Kawakami's former student. They are quite the foul pair of people. They're using the incident where a child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it? That's just too much. We have to do this. Mm-hmm. I'll show off my skills in front of Lady An.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're ready. We're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post is up and running. No objections, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. A teacher made to suffer. Bad medicine. Okay. Let's go. Do not steal my candy! We must explore the mementos. Target count mementos is 3. Well, let's go.
Okay,
Let's do the thing. Evil Mickey! Yes, we'll do a costume check. No worries. Oh, wait up. I'm getting a reading. It's coming from below. Ah! Spook. That's nice, Lady Zombies candy, but virtual candy just doesn't taste as good.
Has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Awesome.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
How could you say that about virtual candy? I know! My virtual candy bowl is the best bowl.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for Phantom Thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Memento spreads?
Apparently.
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
She's a wildebeest.
Piece of cake. I didn't know it all. What have I been doing?
Poor Morgana. I wonder what changed. Let's go back and check it out. Okay, costume check. Equipment. Okay, Futaba does get costume. Cyber gear. Swimsuit outfit. Well, that's cute. It's the one from the cutscene.
I'll just add this.
We got that one. We got a maid uniform like the others. That's adorable. I think she's got like the cutest maid outfit out of all of them.
I'll just add this.
Wrong button. And Christmas outfit. She gets a reindeer hoodie. This is adorable. Look at this. It's too cute. There you go. She'll be putting a party. Her freaking hoodie has blood on the mouth. That's the best.
I should write
I
something.
love that. Okay. Outfit. Go with cyber gear for right now.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright, so I don't think she goes into the party.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright, whose current party I got on? I need to increase my knowledge so I can start hanging out with her. I can go ahead and bring him.
What is the matter?
I'm gonna replace Ryuji this time around.
I understand.
I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna work costume-wise. I don't know if she's gonna appear or anything. As I said, I'm playing this blind. Start part way in. Go here. I'm sensing a target from the area above us. Alright, let's hit up. Area above us. Alright, we're gonna go up then. And we'll attack the target below. Somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. Hello, Seven! Hey, your logo changed! That's neat! What caused the sudden change? Looks cool, though. Welcome!
There's an enemy.
We have this mask, okay. Yes, come, sit, chill, have a muffin, grab some coffee. How are you, my friend? Holy crap, there's a lot of people here now. Hey, bud. Whack.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Interesting.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Strongest wind. Just shoot it.
I am thou.
I see target.
Surprisingly tough.
That's not good.
Let's go. There.
Windy thing. Windy thing. Wow! Nintagious ready, by the way. Oh my god. Hello, Nintagious. Welcome, all of you lovely people. Grab yourself a muffin. Grab yourself some coffee, my friends. Come, sit. Ah! Chill. I've actually been here for hours. I was working really hard in your Nintagious streams while doing something else. Thank you, Monster Matt. Let's see what we got. Ah. How's it going on? It is going absolutely excellent. Let's see. We got Nintagious. We got Guy James. We got Metal Boozy Jupiter. We got Blueberry. Hashtag Bestberry. Love that name. JMT5887. Welcome. We have 7, which was sneakily coming in and attacking. We have Casey Kitchell. Welcome, everyone. And we have Students of Gaming. Welcome, my friends. How are you all? I hope you're well. Yes, yes. Muffins. Coffee. Wows. He dances so well to the song. Alright, let's take him out then, shall we? Do it.
Let's go.
Cut him down.
All according to plan.
Nico, how are you, my friend? I guess I came in at the end. No, we're not done yet. I'm just bebopping around. How are you doing, my friend? How are you all? How was your day? How was your stream, Nintagious? I always get giddy when I hear the wow. That one's one of our newer add-ons. And also, for the raid, thank you very much! And please, 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 Pegasus, grab Nintagious' link to his channel, post it on here. Nintagious is another amazing streamer. We're full of amazing streamers tonight, with Nintagious, Monster Matt, and Seven. But yes, thank you very much for the raid, and Students of Gaming. Sorry, I almost missed you there. But thank you very much for popping in and chilling with us. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream tonight, my friend? How did things go? Let's see. Started a piggy bank for the Switch Lite today after the announcement. Pretty hyped. My thing moved. Work was busy as can be. I didn't like it. Man, I feel you on work being way too busy. I know what a UI is, but what is one? I mean, user interface? It was a roller coaster ride. Mega Man 11 speedruns. First half of the night was very rough. But then I pulled it together and got 54 minutes and 6 seconds. Jesus Christ! That is awesome! I'm a Mega Man fanatic, and even I can't do like something like that. And I've played like pretty much every Mega Man game there is. So, but I have beat Mega Man 2 in around 38 minutes. Cool UI in any game. Yeah, this game is like got some absolutely awesome user interfaces. And also, for you, Nintagious. Pew! Sorry, told you, I'm a Mega Man nuts. Y'all with y'all speedrun strats. It wasn't even a strat for me, it's just the fact that I've played it so many times and watched it be played so many times that I'm just able to kind of fly through it.
Okay.
Crows broke into my classroom. They were everywhere, and one gave me a pin. Oh, that's awesome. Gotta bounce it a bit? Well, if you gotta bounce, make sure you grab yourself a muffin. Make sure you grab yourself a cup of decaf, and make sure you have yourself a wonderful night, pleasant nightmares, my friend. It's a pleasure meeting you, Metal Boozy Jupiter. Ah, wait. I can immediately go and fight the baddie. I guess there's a target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Yes, I do. Are we saving the doctor first, or are we saving the teacher first? The teacher! Oh, the fact that my cat is a bus.
Oh.
Those shadows must be guardians of the student named Akase. One of us. One of us. One of us. I need to change the character. On swimsuit time. Futaba can't be partied. Sad day. Oh, okay. We'll change the costume in just a sec. Well, to be heard, I've never played much Mega Man outside of Battle Network. I love the Battle Network series. And I also really freaking love the Legend series. Like, that's actually one that's coming to the channel very soon, because I've got, finally, after many, many years, physical copies of all three. Mega Man Legends 1, Mega Man Legends 2, and the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. It took me so long to get to Misadventures of Tron Bonne that I will never hunt for a game like that again. Holy crap! Mega Man 02 Departure is a great track. Indeed! I don't even play Mega Man. I love Mega Man. That's like one of my... Like, the Legend series is one that I know not a lot of people have played, but man, it is one of my all-time favorite PS1 titles. Ugh. And I'm so excited that I actually get to play it in its original format, because I've played it once before on an emulator, but I wanted to actually finally bring it into its true form, disc and all, and I finally got even a complete set of it. So we're going to do it. We're going to have at it. It's coming probably at the beginning of next month, and we're going to dedicate some time to all three of those games. Those two look pretty sure of themselves, real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher, Kawakami, by using that incident where their child died. But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
Okay.
Look, Earache went to the doctor today. They told me it was because I didn't have allergy medicine for 3 weeks. That's not good. Alright, so finally, you're using your one freebie of the month to change on which costume? Members get 1 free costume change. So what do we got? What do you want? We got swimsuit, maid, uniform, and Christmas outfit. Take your pick. Looking cool, Joker. You've never played Persona? Persona is a fantastic series. My favorite is still going with the swimsuit. This is going to be an odd hodgepodge. You got a dude like decked out in leather. You got a dude who looks like a fox. You've got a cat in a snowman outfit. And then on, just in a bikini. This is going to be interesting. Your favorite's Q? I do love Persona Q. Hey, don't judge me. This ain't me. We do have the rule in place where the members get to have 1 free costume choice. Or viewers, if they decide to, and this was made by my viewers, the viewers decided that if they wanted to change costumes, they could donate to do so. So I let them have what they want. I would much rather them stay in their normal costumes, because it makes it all look right. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. I'm Mr. Krabs. Hurry and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. You're Kawakami students. Did you come to bring me money? Don't. You take Morgana more seriously when they're in a snowman costume. Don't lie. No! Never got to play Battle Network series. My friend had a copy of the first game on standby for me at the game store before it randomly decided to close out of nowhere. Ah, I hate when that kind of stuff happens. I like my Foxy Boy no matter what. I at least like his beach outfit, because his beach outfit reminds me of what I'd wear at the beach. A hoodie and some swim shorts. Morgana looks cool. Ah! I see what you did there! All I can think with On is this, though. Just every time we look at On in that costume, I'm just like, well, there we go. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. Money, 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 money. You're incompetent. You're breathtaking. Shut up. Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not going to lose. I will lose to elitists like you. Why do such ugly people get to have such really cool looking shadows? Just show some respect. I don't like your attitude, Mr. Krabs. Take them down. Pow. Okay, not weak to bullets. Had to be worth a shot. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I see good time. That's quite the pose for her. Okay. Wild fairies. Calm down. It's on the inside that counts. Pun not intended. No, you're breathtaking. Just realized how weird Yusuke stands. Well, he does stand pretty weird, but On does too a lot of times. Just like, well, here's my butt. There you go. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see if wind does damage. Does decent damage. Light him up. Oh, looks like we got weakness. They're not both weak to the same thing. Windy thing for decent damage. He is able to evade too easily. Oh, I don't like you. We ain't playing this game. Go for it. Swap. You fire damage to one foe. We're gonna go with this one. Light him up! Hit them again. I want them gone. Light him up! RPGs are fun. Persona have day stream? Day system? What do you mean day system? Like a night and day system? In some aspects. Right, zombie does look weird in that sand position. It's just a weird stance. 12 a.m. It's my bedtime. Gotta leave by then. Ah, so that's coming up soon. Got theory they be bugs. Light attracts them to bug zappers. I mean, it does have like night and day stuff in it, but it's not the main focus of it. Hit him.
Let's go.
Giant slice. Ooh. Holy crap. Let's go for him.
Go down.
That should do it.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Beat him down. Read the last comment. I didn't get to see it. I'm faded fast. I should probably get to bed soon too. Take it easy, zombies and friends. Well, thank you for coming out, Monster Matt. It's been a pleasure having you here, my friend. Take care. Just a lot of times that it'll get, like, the comment will wind up getting lost. Never fear. Always be aware that you can @ me in the chat so I can actually read the thing. Sorry, you've never played Persona? Well, I know a lot of people that haven't played Persona. I've been playing Persona for a very long time. Like, I started playing Persona, like, right as I was getting out of high school. I started with Persona 3, and then went back and played all the other ones. I'm ending off the boss in the World of Light with Joker's gun. That's awesome. You're looking down on me, too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you? Laughing at me and my money. Name brands. Aesthetic appointments. Without them, people will laugh. No one's laughing. We're terrible human beings, mainly because I'm a crab. Our son... my brain always messes up his name. Our son, Taki, and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. What? You are terrible human beings. Let's just nerf you right here. I guess this is why everyone's looked down on us. I'm not sure now his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio. But I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taki was a really good kid. Do you have Mario Maker? I actually do own it right now, but I haven't played it yet. And how are you, Casey? I hope you are well. Well then I'm sticking around just saying bye to people. Oh, okay. It does look like a cool game. It is a fantastic game. I absolutely love it. I'm doing quite well. I have coffee, so I will offer coffee unto you as well. And a muffin. How are you, my friend? Come, sit, chill for a bit. Enjoy. Got the envy chain. Since the Kase couple had a change of heart, I should call Kawakami and meet her in my room. That doesn't sound at all suggestive. Gotta always flip around cool. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? let's go back to the entrance real quick. Let's be on our way. As long as we don't have to leave the entrance yet. Because now I can go and find the next one.
Well then.
Alright, Joker, what do you want to do? Start part way in, and let's go get the next one. I think they're going to be in Area 8. It's 12 a.m. I gotta go, unfortunately. I'll see you around. Well, thank you for coming in. Hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had fun with us. See target above us. I still gotta go backward. Okay. I can do that. It was a pleasure having you here. Okay. Into the truck we go. Cat butts whack. Cool. Got a new thing. Where you at? Trying to be sneaking in a car ain't easy. Get them, my mighty Tengu warriors! Sorry. Old Power Ranger days coming back to haunt me hardcore.
That should have done it. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
There we go, and I'll heal everybody up in just a sec.
You're pretty good.
Too fast.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Good work, everyone.
Cat battle.
Okay.
I also have to head off to bed. I'll catch you again soon. Well, thank you, students of gaming. Thank you for coming by and joining that wonderful raid. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Take care. Pleasant nightmares. Grab yourself a cup of decaf, and I'm moving on the way out.
Muffin button.
Hey, buddy.
Run, enemy. Blink. This'll be a slaughter. Lose.
I forgot to heal everybody.
Her skills are ineffective.
Weak to nuclear power, which I don't have on me. Oh, it has block to attack.
This is my other self.
You need to heal.
Surprisingly tough.
Taunt.
Panther's upset? She won't listen.
Heal.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Anna's enraged. She just does basic attack.
You alright?
Whack! That's one way to do it. Yep, it's Dromojimon, our Digimon. Yep, it is a Dromojimon named Mark. He's a land narwhal. We actually have Monster Matt to thank for him being here. Alright, can't do physical damage, so... hit him with some wind. Just wind deals 3 damage.
Let's go.
Ice damage. And he's frozen! Let's go for you. Hit him!
Well, on to the next triumph.
It's a Digimon. That's a Digimon. Yes, it's a Digimon. I'm a Digimon fanatic. I also have like the Crest of Courage tattooed on my shoulder. I have a little pop figure of Tai from Digimon, and I've got a tag and crest set, and I've got like the little Digivices, like the actual like virtual pet ones. Like I've got like pretty much everything involved with Digimon. I play the video games, like you name it, I've done it for Digimon.
Already? How disappointing.
Wait, where's that door to? What? Ah, it's this guy again.
Finish it.
This is my other self.
Frosty time!
Someone finish it.
Who's taunting this time? He's taunting him.
Persona! You're mine.
God! You never watched the first original anime? It's really good. And they also recently did a for the anniversary of the series, they actually wound up going back and exploring what the kids in the first series did, and it was really cool.
They were nothing.
My favorite one out of all of them is probably season 3, though. It was incredibly dark, but incredibly fantastic. Had Guillemon in it, one of my favorite Digimon. I have an affinity for dinosaur-shaped Digimon. Oh, that did bad.
This is my other self. Goemon, strike!
And that did great. Beat him up. But no, absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth your time. 3 is what you watch? Like, 3 was, like, amazing.
Alright. Very well.
Grab the item.
Look, a treasure chest.
There's a treasure chest. So we'll grab the box. There we go. And we leave, because it doesn't have the boss in it that I want to fight. I don't think the boss is on this floor.
Is it just me, or do I hear people whispering?
You can't ignore your senses like that. There may be something here.
That's not good. That sounds like hearing the bells in 3. We may need to move faster.
School, I'd like to attend one sometime.
That's the one where they become Digimon. That would be
I'm jealous you don't have
Digimon Frontier, which was Series 4. Okay, it's time for me to take the makeup off and get some sleep. We open the show tomorrow. I need rest. Well, good luck on your show. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully everything goes amazing for you. Take care, my friend. Grab that muffin. We wish you all the best. Alright, I'm assuming the enemy's here. Is the enemy here? I'm not seeing it. Because usually it starts to show up on the map like as soon as you get here. Box. Wall busted. Another box.
I need a drink. Something real fizzy.
Why fizzy?
You're such a kid.
Bad for your stomach. Nope, don't do that again. I messed that up last time. Trade.
Let's go. Goemon!
Ice!
Do not move a muscle.
I forgot what the bells meant. Can you remind me? If you hear bells ringing, the Reaper is near. And they are an incredibly, horrifically tough enemy to fight. And they are known for, like, wiping your party relatively quickly. Like, that means you stayed in an area far too long. It's to make it where you keep progressing. I'm assuming it's
I started training again. Thought it might help for work.
A commendable.
So yeah, it's like, you don't want to hear them. You want to run. Like, if you see them, your objective needs to be to GTFO. Do we hear bells? We were hearing whispers.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if, like, it was going to equate into bad things happening or not. I'm still not seeing anything. Whack. Nope! You're not gonna sneak me! Ah, the muffin button didn't disappear.
Muffin button.
Don't worry though.
There it goes.
Finish it.
Rude.
Persona!
Enemy crushed. Keep that up, bud.
Ow, 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 ow.
Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
Ow.
Persona!
Get him.
Go down!
Take him out.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Just like I thought.
Yeah, we're trying to save somebody, and I need to find where they're hiding.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
Because it says that there's a presence above us, but it doesn't show me where above us they are. Windy thing. Take him out.
You're pretty good, Bob, huh? Good work, everyone.
There we go. Now where are you hiding?
Good work. Keep it up.
Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding from me? Don't hide from me. I must kill you now. I must stick you out. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's these guys.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down. 1 enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Break them up.
They're dead for.
Why is it being so hard to find? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Cleanup complete.
What kind of thing are you hearing in the background?
Alright.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I gotta go find the secret bad dude.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
We hit it with a truck. Kinda, yeah.
Enemies. Don't worry though. They're no big deal. Not bad, Mona.
Beat him down.
All out attack. Cleanup complete.
Hey, I'm not hearing anything really either.
Alright. Huh. They were nothing.
Honestly, I don't care about that one. I've already killed so many of these guys. Heal everybody up. Heal the party. Whack the door. Keep checking just to make sure. Okay, we explored the map almost entirely. Let's go around just a little bit more.
We really do have a unique team. It's hard not to stand out at school.
If we blend in with the bustle of the city, it won't be a problem.
So there's nothing up there. Anything over here.
You guys remember to
Up
stay
there.
hydrated, okay?
You gotta be hydrated like Ganon.
I wish I brought a straw for my drink.
Alright. So we go this way, and this way, and this way.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
Skull, your posture is regrettable.
Yes, the cat is named Morgana, and they turn into a bus. They also tell us to go to sleep. I like to call that cat Zoro. I mean, it's a fitting name. Where is this Betty?
Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
Beat him down.
We all did great, huh?
I think I might be playing too much Skyrim. Is there really any such thing as too much Skyrim?
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Actually, I have a plushie of
So easy,
Morgana.
I'm yawning.
Whack! Sneaky! The upper area. Sneak attack!
Joker, there's a...
I still gotta head for one more area up.
My persona's the only one that can become a vehicle, right?
Yeah! God, it's so awesome!
Whack!
Enemies! Don't worry though, they're no big deal. One enemy on the floor.
Let's go.
Bonafide! Beat him up!
Okay, so now I'm hearing Nightbot. Nimrud? Nimrud? What is Nimrud? Oh, wait, no, I know what that is.
Okay.
Took me a minute, but I know what that is. Alright, we gotta keep heading towards upper areas, apparently, because that's what it keeps saying to do. Head for an upper area. Like, where are you? Somewhere in this area. Cool, okay. Now, which target is it? Alright, so we just gotta keep exploring until we come close. Wah! Whack! You didn't see the bus. Don't see the bus. I wanted to sneak up behind you, so I ain't gotta really fight you. Neener, 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 wow! Okay, this way. This way. I wish I had a car that could just turn around like this. Okay. Whack. Oh, not where I need to go. Not yet. Can't go that way. Let's go this way. Ah, now we're starting to get somewhere.
It's dark.
This way.
If I look at the map and notes now, it'll be bad for my eyes.
I want it! Let's get that money.
Rare one? Don't let it get away.
Oh, that worked. I didn't mean to kill it. I got so used to auto-killing. Your computer got errors? Oh, we got some decent money out of it.
Alright.
I think we actually already have that one, though, is the issue. Alright, go to the scary void. Want to head in? Yes, we do. Please be the one for Takemi. I want Takemi to be okay. Aha! So that's the shadow of that Dr. Oyamada. That bastard looks like he's been eating well lately. Made a mistake in rushing a drug's development, and now intends for his subordinate to take the fall.
What a jerk!
People might die if we don't change his heart, and a good doctor will a good doctor will have to quit. Dropping off for the night, have fun. We'll take care, panic and fear. Cruise around Mementos in my cat bus. Hiya! How's it going? Welcome, Grand Osco. Grab yourself some coffee, grab yourself a muffin, and sit and chill with us for a bit. How are you, my friend? Alright, it's time for me to beat your face in. Everyone is trash. As head of the medical office, I am superior to everyone. I deserve all your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix your trash. Give it up. Ah, you're that kid who was at Takemi's. So how's she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her, poor girl. It's been so long since I felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then tell her she better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit.
I'll never forgive you.
What? No! You dare talk to your superior like that? Your diagnosis is arrogance with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away. And I'll blame your death on Takemi messing up again. Cat Bush, you mean the one from My Neighbor Totoro? Kinda, yeah. He's similar. No thanks, I'll rather rub myself in honey and blueberry mix than let him near me. I would agree. And thank you, Nintagious. Feel the power of medicine. you don't like my voice acting, you can always mute the stream. Yep, you're definitely gonna beat that fight.
And Panther dodges with grace.
This is my other self.
Cut him down! I think... No, he's resistant to psychic. He's the one that switched to the other. Finish him off! That worked out rather well. Vital signs diminishing. Ah, noted. Sorry, it's the internet, man. It's hard to tell when anyone's actually joking anymore.
With this power,
my voice acting always winds up being a mixed bag. Either people enjoy it or people hate it.
Oh, what have I done?
How come? How come I cannot? How come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives. And I want to do something great. And help make medical history. But I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've only gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takemi, though, was so creative. She had all these ideas, and her techniques were extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted, fame, prestige, she earned in just a few short years. I was jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drug. You're an awful person. If only there were a medication that works on jealousy. Takemi's patient isn't dead. I knew it! You freaking prick! I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. But that patient didn't believe my diagnosis. She ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes her own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave hospice and then died. She doesn't have much time left, but maybe Takemi could do something about it. Oh, my Kaito and Monokuma voices? One sec. Monokuma and Kaito both come from the Danganronpa series, which is an anime and a video game series. Is Morgana a snowcat? That's adorable. Indeed it is. You have Pegasus to thank for that one. Sounds like the patient is still alive. I should tell Takemi about this right away. Alright, we need to head out of here then. But yeah, the Monokuma voice. This is Monokuma. Monokuma is this little teddy bear. He's an evil demonic teddy bear of death and doom. He's not really demonic, but like he's definitely like the baddest bad guy to ever did bad in probably an anime scenario that's a video game. And he talks like this.
Welcome! How can I fill your lives with utter despair? There will be no hope in this long, dark life and path that you choose! Thrills, kills, and more chills await you!
That's the Monokuma voice. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? Back to the entrance. And I honestly, like, a lot of people like my Kaito voice, but I honestly don't like my Kaito voice. I don't think I do the character justice. I really like Kaito because he's like this very enthusiastic and very like optimistic and hopeful character, and I love him. He's so pumped and full of energy. He reminds me a lot of like a young All Might. And he always pops in and he's like, I'm Kaito Momota, emissary of the stars, and he's so excited and he's ready for anything. He's going to save the world by traveling through space and even time itself. You know, stuff like that. Like, people like the excited voice, but like I always feel like I don't give it enough. I don't feel like I have enough impact for that character. Seeing as to how all my favorites died, that was depressing. Man, don't feel bad. Like, Gonta was my favorite, and everyone knows what happened to him. I legit, like, cried over that. I was not okay. Should check out the anime. It's pretty good. The anime is pretty good, but the first season of the anime is very lacking. It's very bare bones in comparison to the game. And the, and season 2 didn't get an anime, like, game 2 didn't get an anime at all. So you miss a lot of stuff if you don't actually, play the game for that one, because it doesn't have a manga adaptation or an anime adaptation. But it did get a prequel anime. In terms of the real world. Hey, Kelly, how's it going? Come, sit, chill, grab a muffin. Have you some coffee. Bam, 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 bam. Have 2 people
Hey.
need to call. What did your principal let happen this time? Your school's on the news again. Just finished your shift? Wow, you're there late today. Some kind of misfortune magnet or something. Just don't bring any bad luck down on me. Got it? Rude. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It sounds like she's on her way home. All right, it's finally time! My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? It's up to you. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Hey!
I think I can do a Fawful voice well. Fawful. Why do I know that name? Fawful. Snobbies, what do you think of the new Switch? Honestly, I like its design, but as a streamer, it doesn't hold a lot of use for me. Because you can't hook it up to any kind of an output. I have been looking into it and considering of possibly getting it because I like its physical design. I like that it's lighter. I like that it's a little bit smaller and more compact. I love the fact that it's got a D-pad. And I'm notorious for carrying my Switch with me everywhere. If I could find a way to carry it, and as long as my base stuff will transfer, like Splatoon doesn't have to transfer, but like if I could transfer Smash to it or a couple other games to it, I would actually probably enjoy carrying it with me. I would like to have one so I wouldn't have to carry my home console Switch with me anymore. Because, like, I love my Switch. I love this thing to death. This is like my favorite console ever. And y'all can finally see what I have on it. I have, like, my blood red Joy-Cons. And I've modded it some. It's about to get actually a complete full case overhaul. And I'll show y'all what that looks like once it's done. Like, I absolutely love my Switch, but I don't like it leaving the house because if anything happened to this, then I can't stream half of what we stream here. So, that's the reason why I've been kind of looking into the portable one. Because if I can still transfer enough of my stuff from some of my games to it, like if I could, like, use a second one, basically. Because I found out from Shaman that it is technically possible, because he owns more than one Switch and he has his account on both. I think it's a cheaper way to get a Switch. It is a cheaper way to get a Switch. It's $100 cheaper. But it's portable mode only. Which I don't mind having one that's portable mode only, as long as I still have this one. Because I carry that one with me everywhere. Like, it even goes to work with me. But that's kind of the problem. If something were to go wrong with it, because I carried it somewhere, I would be upset. You can't stream portable. Well, I know I can't stream portable. That's the reason why I wouldn't get rid of this one. But that's also the reason why I don't want to leave the house anymore. I had a close call with it because I had my bag get crushed in something at work the other day, and I'm glad I had a sturdy case, but an accident like that could technically happen. And if it happens to that console, there's no more Splatoon days, which is one of my favorite games to play. There won't be any Mario Maker. There won't be any more Crash Bandicoot Racing. There won't be any more Smash. There won't be Pokemon when it comes out. Like, if that thing dies, we have a problem. And I'm not unlocking all the stuff in Splatoon a third time. Because I've already had one of them die. I've already had the original model die on me once. I would cry if I couldn't play Splatoon and Mario Kart anymore. So that's just why we're looking at a portable version. With the exception of Splatoon, Splatoon and Pokemon are my only games that I couldn't save backup files for on it. Everything else I could put on it and be just fine, which I don't play Splatoon when I'm out in public, purely because I just can't play online. And I don't play a lot of Pokemon in general. Like, not on Switch. I play it on my 3DS all the time. We will pull our phones together and buy you another. I don't want anybody to have to worry about that. Like, I don't want y'all to have to do something like that. Like, I would appreciate it. I would cry. But I wouldn't want anyone to have to worry about I wouldn't want y'all to have to worry about the consoles themselves. The reason why I'm looking into a portable one is purely so I can keep my other one protected. And I may eventually do that depending on how funds are going around that time, because that won't come out of anything earned on stream. That'll come out of my own personal pocket, because that'll be for personal use, not for stream use. If I do get one, we will do a review on it. I would do a full comparison on it, because I've done full entire physical teardowns of the original console. I may actually take the new one apart and show y'all the differences between them and everything. So if I ever get one of the newer models, I'll even show y'all everything y'all ever want to know about it. Just because I think that kind of stuff's cool, and I'm silly like that. We'll do that on one of the LEGO days. Instead of a LEGO day, we'll have a let's take a Switch apart day and show everybody what's going on in it. It'll be a very weird day for us. Just saying. Saw one of my students about it, but when I told her the features, she didn't like it. I want the Pokemon one because it's just really pretty. Can't wait to see what comes of this. Can I?
Hey!
I just wanted to call Kawakami and make things happen.
Hey!
Guys, like it's time for sleep. The light is a way to play Smash, but the thing is, maybe I like to have a light. I mean, if you'd like to have one, because they did confirm that, for one, even though it doesn't have Joy-Con support on it, games that require Joy-Con support, if you already own a set of Joy-Cons, or if you got a friend with a Joy-Con, or if you go buy a set of Joy-Cons, Joy-Cons can be linked to it for multiplayer. You can also link a Pro controller to it. Like, you can link controllers to it. The only thing you couldn't link to it is a standard GameCube controller, but they make wireless ones. So it technically has most of the functionality that the other ones have. You can still do most things with it. It just changes. I don't have funds for the thing. Go to F to sleep, Snowcat Morgana says. That's the point of calling it a Switch, is that you... What's the point of calling it a Switch if you can't change the TV mode? I mean, I'm honestly glad they didn't give it a really dumb name. That they kept the name Switch, because, like, look at the 2DS.
Looks like you're busy.
The 2DS. That was already a silly name. So for me, like, having something that's fully portable that I don't gotta worry about. Like, I love the fact that this thing's portable, but after that one mishap, and the fact that so many of you guys... the majority of the games that you guys enjoy are played on Switch. I play games on PC, PS4, and Switch. And you all show up to all sorts of games. You also all seem to enjoy certain games from each one. Like, sometimes you like Dead by Daylight, or the random indie horror titles I play on PC, or playing Danganronpa on PC. Then y'all love games like Persona on PS4. And then y'all love Splatoon, Smash, Pokemon, and a bunch of other titles on Switch. Like, the Switch is probably the most used item on this channel aside from the PS4 over the last couple of months. And that's only because I've been playing Persona 5, and it's, like, time draining. But other than that, like, if I look at the results and what I see the most interactivity from, not just the most views, but like literally the most times that y'all talk to me, the most times y'all get excited, the most times that y'all like, yeah, let's do something. It's on the Switch. It's let's play Smash. Let's play Splatoon. It's the system that I can sit there and say, let's play something together. So I always have to be careful with that system. That system means more to me than probably any other device I own. It means more to me than my phone does. And my phone is used for everything. By the way, did you go to the beach already? Yes, we did go to the beach. But apparently we got a Hawaii trip coming up. It looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy.
Not wrong.
I
feel like
pursue it in my
multiplayer on
spare
other
time.
consoles is mostly just shooters and battle royales. I would honestly agree with that in a lot of ways, with the exception of maybe PC. But when I play like PC multiplayer games, I'm only playing with other streamers during that. When I'm playing with viewers, the Switch seems to be the way to go. If I'm playing with everybody, the Switch is definitely the way to go, because the Switch has, like I said, stuff like Splatoon. You have kart racers. You have all sorts of weird games you can just pick up and play and do multiplayer on the Switch. Like, they keep adding more and more stuff. Like, Mario Maker's about to have full-blown multiplayer functionality. Like, the list of, like, you have, of course you have Minecraft, which on Switch has cross-compatibility everywhere. Rocket League, which has cross-compatibility everywhere. You have Stardew Valley on it, which I know these are all on other consoles, but it's a console that's easier for everybody to get their hands on. Hello, Kami, how are you? Welcome. Come, sit, chill, grab some coffee, grab a muffin. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well.
Muffin button?
Games are supposed to be fun. Agreed. Mario Maker is one I'm planning on buying soon. I've got a way to get my hands on a copy of it fairly easily and fairly cheap. I've technically got a friend's copy in my possession right now because they told me to stream it. But I'm waiting to stream it for just a little while. I'm waiting till, for one, we have the multiplayer stuff. And I'm kind of worried on streaming it because my favorite thing to do isn't playing the levels. My favorite thing to do is building the levels. And I don't want to bore you guys with me just sitting and building crazy levels. On Twitter, people were disappointed. I feel like I was more optimistic about it. See, I've been pretty optimistic about it myself.
The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries.
I have a couple of things that I don't like about it. But I had a couple things I didn't like about the 2DS, and I wound up buying one to have a backup system. And now I own a 2DS XL on top of my 3DS XL. Doing pretty well, especially appreciative of the muffin right now. I'm a little hungry. I'm hungry too. I got tacos waiting for me that I'm going to be eating very soon.
Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him.
You threatened our old man?
All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week.
2DS is cool too, but I really love my Galaxy 3DS. Now see, for me, I have a Pokemon obsession, so I have a Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have several 3DSs, so here's the list of 3DSs I have. I have an original Fire Emblem 3DS, which came in the Sapphire Blue. Loved it to death. It's absolutely pretty. I have a Pokemon Anniversary Edition interchangeable faceplate 3DS, new 3DS. I have the Pokemon Y version 3DS XL. I have the Sun and Moon new 3DS XL, and then I have the Pokeball 2DS XL. I wound up catching them through deals and through trades with friends, because I don't have enough money to just buy all of those. The only one of them that I had enough money to personally go out of my way and buy was the anniversary one. I love that one to death. It was just absolutely beautiful, and I took a paycheck and I bought that one. I had to have it because it had a Charizard faceplate. But the other ones I got in trades or through trading modifications for consoles for people, because I do customization. I make things look pretty. Like my Pro Controller. My Pro Controller is Super NES themed. So I do stuff like this for people. And I trade it for goods because a lot of my friends are like me and they're broke. JP! How are you, my friend? Moving button stays on screen. Did it stay on screen again? It did. I don't know what's up with the Stream Deck today. It's losing its mind today, but there we go. Yep, don't forget you're ending a bit early tonight because work in the morning. That's right. So we're going to finish this up. And
the senior faculty are being
we'll probably start heading that way.
I'll be going in their stead.
You eat cinnamon twists? I want cinnamon twists. You got like Taco Bell cinnamon twists? Okay, just need more coffee. We'll grab some more coffee. And how are you, Panda? Welcome. Hello, my friend. I'm doing all right. I've been really tired this entire stream, but I've had a lot of fun this stream. I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday, and there's work today, and crazy stuff with family. Nothing bad with family, just my family reminds me very much of a sitcom sometimes, like just calling me up for random stuff. And I'm like, yo, please be normal.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
I help with my hunger right now. I love me some cinnamon twists. Do you mod your 3DSs? I've modded them in various degrees. Like, I've done some with just faceplate changes. I've done some software modifications to them. I did mod my 3DS so I could hook it up to my computer and live stream the games I have on it. We haven't done anything, like, illegal with it. We haven't put any, like, illegally downloaded games on it or anything like that. But, I did, Hi, Zombie. Night, Zombie. Had some good splats tonight. Take care, Brian J. Can't wait to see you on Friday. Take care, my friend. But yeah, no, we did soft modding on it so I could stream it directly to my computer when I decided to stream games like Persona Q. I was thinking about, streaming Pokemon, but we decided against it in the end because it wasn't one to run the exact way we wanted it to with Pokemon.
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
Be very careful of what you do. Yoink!
Should do it, right?
Be prepared for Friday. The band hammers are waiting.
Oh, Makoto?
Run!
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Nice save.
Hurry.
Shower stopped. Shower stopped. You need to move.
No way already. That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Smooth.
Not at all.
Yes.
You all will cry because Friday I have all my abilities fixed up. Have you done the thing? Have you made the thing happen? We'll be having ourselves a mighty training day on Friday. I got it. What are you talking about? This early in the morning? What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sis's PC. Well done. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly, though. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme. I have to head to school right now, though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after, then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late. Rude. Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to the school. Let me save. I just need to save.
Seriously?
Wish our principal would get a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but he kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him up on the fan site. I can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure our teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes up our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after. Wait, what? How's your day? My day was awesome. And how are you, Sharp Dragon?
Oh, yes.
Just let me save. I shall be off, and I hope you all have a wonderful, pleasant night. Sincerely, the Prince of Crows! Hi! Welcome to the Zombie Sharp Dragoon. Or Dragon. Dragoon. Whoa. I need to change that. Oh. Have a wonderful night, Blades. Take care. Oh, and thank you for joining the Zombies. You gotta get that right. I do. I gotta fix all that. I've got an entire day tomorrow to fix it. Next week is a school trip you've all been looking forward to. Have you been getting ready? Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. You're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you have more knowledge. Now then, Cappuccino-kun, look closely at this picture. You were rude for always calling on me, you wiener. This is King Kamehameha. He's King Turtle, the founder of Hawaii.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
In this famous statue, he's holding a spear in his left hand, and what does he have in his right? I know bananas are a decent export from Hawaii. It's definitely not Dragon Ball, but that was definitely a good Easter egg there. Could be a skull, could be nothing. He could be just holding his hand out in peace to the people. Because he's holding a spear, he could be holding a skull. I don't know. A Dragon Ball. The reason why I know about Persona 5 is because of Smash Ultimate. That's the reason why most people do. I'm not going to look it up. We're going to go with it. I think he's holding out... It's either nothing or a banana. I don't think he has a skull. Watch him have a skull. Alright, we're going to roll the dice on this one. We're going to roll the dice on this one. Roll the dice. Where'd it go? I don't have any dice on me for once. That's weird. I couldn't help but chuckle every single time I heard it thereafter. I want to say it's banana because of the exports. It's either nothing or a skull. Because I actually don't want to say it's a banana because I don't know. We're going to say nothing.
This is it.
Ha! I got it! That's correct. He's actually just holding his hand in the air. I think I've seen this before. His right hand is said to represent the symbol of prosperity, the spear in his left, Hawaii's peace. As an aside, it seems that the statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned the statue using a boy from his court as the model. Cappuccino-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Ha 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 ha! Luck for the win! When you're not sure, say nothing. Agreed. Yes, inflate my ego further.
All right.
You all make the most out of your 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for macadamia nuts, so he wants you to bring him some nuts. Oh my god, I forgot his name was Cappuccino. Cappuccino. Yes, it's Cappuccino. I love my coffee. I needed something coffee related. I can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts. Zombies Cappuccino. Yes, that is the name.
Here you go.
I just want
think I
to
did it right.
save. Let
Leave
me
it to
save.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna
You want
lay
that
low,
horsey plush?
we might as well enjoy it.
That is a big plush.
Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
That sounds fun.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle.
But
you really
turtles.
Don't find steak this big and
In the
thick
summer
in
portion,
Japan.
got some bad news for you on the saving front. I better be able to save at some point.
Also, mahi. Is that some kind of fish?
It is.
Think it's good?
I don't know if
It
it's good,
seems that
but
it's
it
the
is
season
fish.
for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke.
I mean, I could see it.
I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. Natural mineral pigments used for Japanese art was also originally imported.
Vacation to Hawaii. I never took a class like this. I never got to go on any class trips.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh?
Sadly,
That's what you want to go to?
during... Yep. Go to the coffee shop.
What country's that?
Our place.
Wait, are you scared of airplanes?
No.
So we won't be seeing each other.
But
for a
no,
while.
when they did our class trips, because they did class trips for us back when I was in school, and the class trips happened for us like right around middle school time, and it was always like go to like New York or places like that, and you'd be there for like a week. But the fall of the Twin Towers happened when I was at that age range, and they canceled any and all out-of-state trips. They were all gone, and they were all like our area didn't do any out-of-state trips except for like band camp competitions, and even that was very slim until like 2005. We were locked down for a long time, so we didn't get to do anything.
We'll make
I understood
sure to buy a
it,
souvenir
but
for you.
it still sucked.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Oh boy.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns.
Yeah, band trips were all I got. One time we went to St. Louis for a day. Closest I ever had to class trips was band trips. Not exactly the same thing. See, I always went on trips for, I was a part of a program called Skills USA, and I went for like robotics team competitions. And that was about it. But our instructor was really cool, so they took us around a couple of places. But we didn't get to explore much for very long. We were there for competition.
Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
My headset's starting to die. Not good. Don't down me. I can't have you down me, headset. I need you to function. I need you to be okay, headset. I need you to be okay. I need you to do the thing. Can't afford you to die. So don't you start with me. Why am I what do you mean, why are you so special? Stop. Just charge the headset. Ah! Hello, Cassie, how are you?
Makoto sis.
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
Wish I could have took a trip.
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight.
That's good to hear.
Get back.
Grab yourself some coffee. Grab yourself a muffin.
Muffin button.
Come sit and chill for a while.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
Super swanky.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
He is so jealous
on,
of
don't try
Futaba, and I
and
feel
compete
so
with
bad
her.
for him.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute?
Oh, poor
Leon,
Morgana.
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity
This
is
is
increased by then.
not okay for the cat. Evening. Let me save during the evening. What the hell? Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're really sounding like a teacher right now, man. What are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you? I'll be coming along. What? The teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? Our trip's ruined. I'm glad we can go together. We're buds. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? It seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with a tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs.
I'll just add this.
Wait, who's the phone message from? Alright. I shouldn't have hit the button. Hey, something unbelievable just happened. It's so surprising, I don't even know where to begin. There's something I want to ask you about as well. You'll request me today, won't you? Bond with her can become stronger soon. We'll decide later.
Let's do it.
We're gonna save. I gotta save. We'll continue this then, because I know what that's gonna lead to. Because we did the thing. Save complete. It's all good. It's all bueno. Okay. I have to end for the night. We have to call it here, because I gotta go to work in the morning, and I've yet again pushed this far further than I shoulda. Yeah, and tomorrow's Thursday, so we're off on Thursday for streams. We'll be back at it again, though, on Friday with Splatoon. And also, do remember that we are holding the contest for the Lego guest book logo. The thing's going to go onto our Lego guest book. Do remember to check the Discord if you want to know any more information on it, on how to enter. The prize is very simple. For one, you do get to have your art displayed on the book, and it'll be displayed every single Monday that we do a Lego Day stream, so people get to see your wonderful artwork. That's all cool, fine, and dandy, but since we also believe in paying our artists here, it'll also be, there'll also be a $25 gift reward for either PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or Steam, the winner's choice. So do make your designs, remember that it must include a title of some kind, whether it's as simple as just calling it the guest book or making it something extravagant. And it must have something to do with like the cafe theme in general, like having coffee or having the zombies or zombies on it. And bonus points if you include a Little Bird Chocobo as well. But yes, just had to get that out there because I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. You have till the 21st to get your submissions in, and it'll be really cool stuff. How does coffee taste? It can taste very bitter, or it can have a menagerie of taste. It just kind of depends on, it just kind of depends on what you put in it. But coffee on its own is usually bitter. But yes, we're going to call it here for the night. Thank you for everyone who came out. It has been a wonderful night. It has been a blast. This has been absolute fun and chaos. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if anybody's active before I go. Anybody? Let's see if I have like an active target that we haven't hit in a while. We try not to hit the same people over and over, just to kind of keep things fresh for everybody, including them. Let's see. Actually don't currently have an active target, but we will make up for that very soon. Friday stream we'll do, I have a plan for a huge raid anyway, so we're going to make that up then. Alright. Thanks for streaming. Always glad when I can make it here. Thank you. Are you heading out, Zombie? Yes, I have to work tonight. Or tomorrow. I gotta be up, like, fairly early. So, since I gotta work in the morning, I have to go. I do apologize. I'm sorry, because I know we're used to doing, like, the 4-hour streams. I'm working on getting that schedule kind of worked out a little bit better for you guys, but as of right now, I gotta do the thing. I gotta be up by 8 a.m., which is way early for me, and that means I only get about 7 hours of sleep, if I'm lucky. Anyway, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thank you for everyone who came out here. It's been an absolute blast. Have pleasant nightmares, everyone. As you all know, this has been Zombies Go Dom, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead, and this has been more of Persona 5, where we have saved the waifus. Which is not something I usually would say, but we saved the waifus today, so now we gotta go see what's gonna happen in the very next Persona stream, which will be next Tuesday. Do join us again on Friday for our lovely Splatoon Day, and also remember that Saturday we have some cool stuff coming up too. Night, everyone, and pleasant nightmares.